How was y'all day, man?
It was all right. Finally made it home. For those who know and those who care, I came home. I laid the fuck down, and then watched some TV. And then I just so happened to be up smoking. Like my brother had finally got off work. I was like, okay, well, nightly session. You know, what I'm saying, in the night. And then you was like, yo, you know what we forgot to do? I was like, you're right. So I was like, good thing I'm up. You know what I'm saying? Good thing I'm in good spirits.
Yeah, if you wasn't up for it, bro, I definitely would have just pushed us back another day or two.
Everybody would have did that, but we are troopers. We are survivors. We are the made men and women of this United States of America.
Big motherfucking facts. And
what it do? Clear. We got a full house. What it do? Who we with? Who you with?
Welcome to the podcast, baby. The one and only goddamn podcast. It's your boy. Next time I'm at your fucking head. You see, I got the karate chops tonight, so you know I'm coming with that action, nigga.
Yeah, he's Kung Fu Kenny tonight, folks.
I'm Kung Fu Kenny tonight, nigga. Kung Fu Tommy, goddamn it. Master Samurai.
Kung Fu Tommy.
Kung Fu Tommy, goddamn it. Hey, we was just talking shit. What episode is this? 13, 15, 17? I do this every time.
I think this is 15, bro.
All right, this is episode 15, 16, something like that. We out here, though, nigga. We still doing these motherfucking episodes. That's all that matters.
Hell yeah.
Block is hot, nigga. And we got special guests today, and we got some, everybody special, actually. We got gangsters in the building, real niggas in the building. So introduce yourselves once again for the people. Let them know who you is, or for the first time if this is your first time here.
Nick Wells in the building, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. He's only a little bit tan. He's got a few stands, but at the end of the day, man, the man is the man. He's not the boy. He's the man.
He's the man. Right. He is definitely the man. The real GOAT, the real OG, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, man, the man is tired, bro. I'm tired of this bullshit.
You up early in the morning with us, man. That's all it is, man. You up early in the morning with us on our normal scheduled day to shoot. You know, we've been real consistent about that. So let's start that off there. I know everybody in this single call right now is busy as fuck. Y'all ain't got to go into specifics, but what are some motivating things that everybody uses to get by? Let's make it a positive episode. Let's spread some positivity, guys. Start with you, Lilo. I see you.
I know where I want to go, so that's what keeps me going. I know where I want to be at.
Well.
That was subtle, but still gangster. That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's the Chicago niggas, bro. You just can't do nothing with
laughing.
The Chicago niggas, man.
Chicago nigga. No, real talk though. That is great. That's great to see. You always need to know where you're going, man. That's something that we often talk about where we're going and what we need to do to get there. We can go ahead and talk about it just to give us something to jump off of. We have
man, you didn't let everybody answer the question.
Oh, my bad. That's true. He could also answer the question too. Nick was there.
Oh, Lord. What up? You asking two questions in a row. Let Nick go ahead, Nick. What you got to say? What's the philosophy?
Guys.
Shit, man. Well, it's like, I don't know, especially when you're going through tough times, man. I mean, one thing that help keep you going, you know, even if you're not sure yourself, is like when you know you have a lot of support, you know what I'm saying? Just people who you can check in with or who just check on you, you know what I'm saying? To make sure, because it's like, you may know there, but it's one of those things where like when it pokes its head out, it kind of reaffirms you know what I'm saying? Helps you keep your mind straight. Lets you know that, you know, even if you do slip up, you know, you got people there to catch you, you know what I'm saying?
Big facts. Somebody to support you, nigga.
For sure. It makes you want to go out, step on that ledge, you know what I'm saying? Try something new.
Put that hook in, that work, goddamn. That big flex. What about you, Ali? What keeps you motivated at night?
Weed, man.
I knew you was gonna say it, bro. It was if you didn't say it, I was
nah.
gonna say it.
I would say a mixture of both. I know
mixture
where
of-
I want to go, so I rely on my team. And I rely on the people that I trust to help me keep on the same path. You gotta rely on people. You gotta have a team. There's somebody's gotta be supporting what you do, or else your shit really ain't worth the shit, bro. Nobody supports you.
Nigga, you
So-
sound like a cop out, bro. You just said Lilo answer and Nick answer together,
Right.
bro. What kind of bullshit?
These are, look. As me as
This
a
is
person,
the shit I'll be talking about.
I
bro.
listen to the
This
smartest
is-
people I know, and those are two very smart individuals right there. So,
and that's how you butter up the bullshit.
It ain't bullshit, man.
That's how you
before
butter
I
up
do
the
anything, do I
bullshit.
not hit up y'all? Nick, probably I don't hit you up as much. Cause I personally have your number, but both of y'all, how many times do I hit y'all up with shit all day?
A lot.
A lot. So
Whatever.
I ain't trying to hear that.
Who won Smash Bros last 2 times y'all played?
Jesus.
That's a funny way to pronounce my name, bro.
So hey, first of all,
I'm bringing up old shit.
no, I was talking to Shy, but that's okay because now my question gets skipped. Now you just want to be on my ass. That's not fair. Listen, in Smash Bros, things go left, things go right. Sometimes they go down the middle, man. It didn't go my way that day. But it's all right because I'm well respected in these streets.
You get to see another day.
I'm not running. I'm not ducking. I'm not
Not
scared.
ducking.
I'm never ducking.
That's crazy, bro. All right, man. I knew what you.
I promise he doesn't want the street. I promise. Whatever happened to you in Smash happened a lot worse than in street, bro. I swear.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm the GOAT, bro. Take no L's. Take no L's.
I got that shit playing over there, man.
Would you been practicing? See, this is the issue. He practices, and then when he comes over, he gets you high. And then after you high, he's like, yo, you wanna play the game?
There's nothing wrong with being proficient.
That's
Nothing
awesome.
wrong with that. You're
He's
supposed to
sharpening his
practice. He can't let y'all beat him in his house. Come on.
What
That's
happened?
ridiculous. Nick, he's literally practicing the game right now. Like if I didn't call him, he would have been playing. And I'm
Hey,
like,
bruh.
that's you setting us up. I didn't know he practices. I thought this was just natural talent. Nah, he's at home.
I was
Look,
playing
bro.
Wilkie, man. I was getting my ass whooped too. I'm not even gonna cap. I was ass whooped. But hey,
That's how you stay good.
Exactly.
I'm human.
Practice makes talent.
Yeah, funny, bro. Look, so the Wiz was about to ask y'all, or DJ was about to ask y'all about what the fuck y'all thought about Saturday. By y'all, it's really just Nick. Cause I don't know. Lilo wasn't at that hoe. And I guess he was asking me. But I'm gonna say that shit was amazing. I believe the host was sexy.
Oh God.
I'll just say that in my opinion, you asked for my
that's my personal opinion.
Yes, I think the highlight of the show was the host. Like it was,
He just did his thing.
he was funny, he was charming, he was giving everything that needed to be gave the whole entire night. I mean, he had a cute outfit on.
Who was the host?
Nigga don't matter.
I don't even remember his name, but all I know is he did his thing.
Dang. Put me on with him.
I got you.
Man, he's like
you.
that. Yeah.
I got you.
He's like that.
He's like that. He's really like that.
Oh shit.
I got you. Show some highlights. I see you pulled them up. Go ahead and show some.
I'm trying to.
I feel you. But what'd you think, Nick? For real?
You've been to a few of them now.
Oh yeah, spectators and employee.
Hell yeah, man. Do it all. But shit, from a bartender perspective, dog, I mean, it was cool. Like the thing that sucked about it was that, and I told next time this, but it was like, bro, from back where I was behind the table, it's like there was a corner and I couldn't see around it. So I couldn't actually see the performers perform, you know what I'm saying? Like I could hear them. But yeah, one thing about it though is, man, it's just like the venues keep getting crazier. And it's like, I'm not gonna say nothing because like I want it to be a surprise, but it's like the venue for May. Dog.
I need a bartender.
You seen that one too?
Yeah, he came with me to check
I
it out
have
with
not
Sauce.
seen
Yeah, that shit fire.
The
Bro.
one
I
for
have
May
not
is
seen
like
I'm gonna say this. Bro, he told me this one was gonna be at the Y. I was like, bet, okay. But I didn't know it was about to be on the 6th floor, and I didn't know what that shit looked like. So when we got up, elevator door open, I was like, what? Bro, when that golden hour hit, that was the time to be performing, man.
Yeah, for sure. With the sunset drop right there, bro, that was it looked nice in there, man.
Although I did feel for the one performer because like when the fireworks started to go off, people started to walk over there, bro.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah, so since y'all both been in Louisville for a little while, explain Thunder to Lilo, because I forgot that she didn't know what that was, and I was like,
Sure didn't.
and
I'm
I
like,
was
what the
like,
fuck
oh
you
shit,
mean
well, how do
Thunder
I
messed it
explain
up?
that? So y'all give y'all's best explanation of what y'all think Thunder is.
I'm
Hey,
like,
go full
what do you
screen
mean?
until you get it
It
ready,
was
bro.
Is it not playing?
Nah,
no.
we don't see nothing, bro.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
I'm like,
I'm sitting there
what you
watching it.
mean? What you mean Thunder ruined? Thunder helped and hurt. Like, what do you mean,
So
right?
okay, Thunder, from my perspective, this is my second year dealing with Thunder, and last year was COVID Thunder, so it wasn't real Thunder. But like they shut down the roads, and they got this bridge that connects Louisville to Indiana. You know about
Right.
that. I'm pretty sure you've been in
Yeah,
Louisville.
I know that.
But
Yeah.
they block off pretty much all that area from downtown Louisville all the way to past the walking bridge a little bit. And everybody's everywhere doing every fucking thing all day long. Cause not only is there fireworks at night, there's an air show where there's just different types of planes that have been flying since the Wright brothers. Like they got they got planes that motherfucker ran to start it off with at first, you know what I'm saying? Like out there doing tricks and shit, like trying to show that and motherfuckers is out there all day just and it's free. So that's even the only thing you gotta pay for is like your food or drinks, whatever you want to buy while you out there in the festivities. So
Okay.
it helped us because of the event, everything is inflated that weekend. So we were allowed to inflate our prices
Right.
slightly to help us benefit and make more money. But it hurt us because we had less of a crowd. It was such a busy weekend.
And also, that was something I didn't think about was also like because it's the busy weekend, some people chose not to do anything. Like I
Yeah,
think that was you that said that. That was something I didn't even think about.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that we've been arguing about Eventbrite for a while because of like certain fees and stuff it has. But I think we should have an Eventbrite all the time because whether a motherfucker come or not, they bought the ticket. And as long as we throw the event, we gonna get their money. Like it's people who buy their tickets in advance, and then when it gets to the weekend of shit pop up, they can't come no more. But that ain't on us. You know what I'm saying? We still, and that's what happened here in this situation. And I'll be like, see, we could have been getting this free money.
Right. Okay.
There's
sounds
fees
nice.
and there's a catch to the money. Like motherfuckers can claim refunds and shit like that on certain things, and you gotta wait X amount of days to get it. There is a clause to it. It's not idiot proof. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just robbery.
But
Yeah.
but
But what, nigga?
but we still, I think we're in the clear. We made decent.
Oh,
decent
we might have
discount.
got away with it. See, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we want. We want free money.
But I thought we were doing good business, guys. I thought we were doing good business. I also
That's
think
not
that
bad business.
I also think that could have been. We still could have got that without the Eventbrite as well. It's just it just depends on the situation. Honestly, we should have had more people sign up to there, but a lot of people, I guess, like that's the thing. Either we can like, so it's like a cost per ticket processing fee every time you want to somebody wants to buy a ticket, right? You can either choose to absorb that fee, as in, okay, that's just less profit we're gonna make. We're gonna take the fees, or you can choose to make the nigga who's buying the ticket pay it, which is usually like anywhere from $1 to a $3 fee. So yo,
But
$10, $20 ticket just became 13.23 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it all just depends.
but as consumers, don't we always just pay that fee? Like when you want to go see said person, you just end up paying that fucking fee. You don't be like, damn, they could have took this $6. Or you don't try to hold your cash and wait till you get to the venue. You still go buy the fucking ticket.
I feel like some people do. It's just like it's for us to look like those events, but we're not those events. So the moment that people realize that, it's kind of like a disappointment. But at the same time, if it works, it works. I mean, it's a good tool for sure. I just don't feel like we're consistently bringing in that type of traffic enough for it to be useful. Not right now.
But what about using a different type of method to secure that, prepayment? If it's just like, if you have the Cash App already on the flyer and you tell people that they can buy tickets pretty much like before they get there, and you just say that once you've bought the ticket, there's no refunds. I mean, isn't that the same kind of effect?
I mean, to
Yeah.
a certain degree, we have that. We have the pre-sales available to the artists to sell. They'll be able to buy it from us wholesale at a discounted price, and they'll be able to resell it at full price, so they can kind of make some money on top of that. So they have some margin stuff like that, kind of like profit share with the artists. But then again, if you just want to buy the tickets beforehand, you can buy it from us. We usually print out physical tickets and stuff like that, or if need to, I can like make a list of stuff like that. It's just all about the convenience and just the familiarity with the Eventbrite thing. Like if you see an Eventbrite link, like 9 times out of 10, you've been to Eventbrite before, probably got the app on your phone. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the plus side of it.
Okay, that kind of sounds like the air and water show that we have here in Chicago.
I knew y'all had
But y'all
something.
just
Every
call
city
it
got something.
y'all just call it thunder. That's what I was just a little confused because I'm like, what do you mean? Like I've never heard of that. So I'm like, what the fuck you mean thunder, nigga? Like the weather?
It was raining.
You could have said the weather, like.
Nah, it was worse than weather.
Got it.
It's apparently the biggest fireworks show in the country. It was the biggest fireworks show in the world, and then somebody beat them a couple years ago.
Okay. That sounds lit though.
Yeah. But apparently all the people from Louisville, and then Wiz can attest to this. I'm waiting till he put his headphones back in. But all the people from Louisville, they apparently outgrow Thunder. And in my big head, it's like, how do you outgrow the biggest fireworks show in the world? Like, because all while you were a child, it was the biggest. Like, it's never not been the biggest until the last couple of years. And now y'all like, oh, I'm bored with it. Like everybody, I don't get that.
I think what it is what you just said. Everybody got it. So if you just so happen to be somewhere in another city, they got the same type of firework day type of thing. You feel me? You just kind of get over it. You just see it as another thing to do. You feel me? Like it's just another opportunity to do something.
I feel like if it was an opportunity for you to flex, you would use it. But because it was a hindrance in the way, like if niggas was talking shit like, oh, your city don't do nothing, nigga, you'd be like, man, my city got the biggest fireworks show in the motherfucking country. And we be like, get your head out, boy. You shut the fuck.
I feel like that's lame flex. I feel like we flex more about the water than some shit like that. Which that's a real thing. Louisville does have the best tap water. Yeah.
Yeah, they got like top 10 tap water in the country.
Oh my mama. But
their tap water is so good they bottle it and sell it. I think that's.
I really don't know about the tap water, but like I thought to myself, first day I moved in here, I had a glass of tap water. I was like, damn, that's pretty.
It's all right. You know what I'm saying? And you usually don't say that about tap water, bro. Come on, bro.
No,
y'all niggas is so stupid, bro. Look at the flex. Look at the flex, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We rather flex about that. That's more practical than Thunder, because
like
Louisville knows how to turn up just like any other city. You know what I'm saying? We just got our own flavor to shit.
Y'all funny as fuck, bro. And I want to know what makes y'all water so fresh. Like, why is y'all got the top 10
it's
tap?
right next to us.
Because y'all right from Ohio,
but yeah, that's one of the biggest rivers in the nation, ain't it?
I understand that, but in my head, it seems like y'all would have to clean it the most. Like,
if it's right there, we got plenty of time to practice. Cause think about it, Louisville's an old ass place, bro. You got to think as far as the country development, it started from the east and went out west. Louisville has been a thing and then been a city, been a vibrant place for a long, long time. So they've had plenty of time how to figure out to get that big ass water source really clean and really right here, like fast.
Hey, these bridges is the new bridges. They had old bridges to get back and forth.
Oh God, nigga had bridges, secret trails, creeks, crooks, and all.
Yeah, niggas been doing this shit for a minute.
Y'all number 3 on the top 10 list.
Number 3. Look, Leo had to look it up. She didn't believe that shit.
It's not that I didn't believe it. It's just bullshit. I wanted to see what number y'all was.
Hey, I knew they was top 10 though. That y'all top 5.
Yeah, number 5.
That's hard.
I gotta talk about my city too.
Which y'all is?
What y'all got?
We're number 10.
Shit, y'all better be, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, so why can't y'all get no water to Flint?
Huh?
Why y'all can't get no water to Flint?
Yeah, what's wrong with y'all?
I did. That's because
I feel like that's
Chicago,
close.
Motherfucker.
I feel like that's
the niggas in Chicago need Chicago water. That's
exactly.
Y'all water got to be sterile for the bullets y'all cleaning out of people at all times.
Oh my God.
Still clean.
You know what's crazy though, right? So like Shaw's mom, she works in like the department where they go to scenes and shit like that type shit.
Coroner's office. What is it? Coroner's office.
Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah, that one type shit. So she only pulls up if it's somebody dead. She has a lot of interesting stories and shit like that. But then it's also like I've only been to Chicago for like shit to do. Like I ain't just been there hanging out type shit. So I'm either downtown or I'm in like a well-populated area and shit like that. So it's like for the most part, you don't even see the police until you see about 5, 6 of them riding past real fast and you're like, oh, something must have happened. Or like we got caught in traffic because I guess it was an accident or something like that. That's the only time you really see some bullshit.
That's how I feel in Louisville. Like motherfuckers smoking their car in Louisville. Like I was scared to smoke in my car for forever until I just kept driving around smelling weed. And then I was like, if it's not me, and if it's every car I pass, how they gonna know it's me? So it was a game.
There's a lot of shit for these niggas to be worried about.
They don't run red light.
Not one of them.
I ran a red light today, and then I didn't see the cop. He's sitting right at the green light. I know his shit's green as I run the red light, and I'm like, "That's it. I'm finna go down." That motherfucker turned left and minded his business. I was like, really?
And see, that's the problem. See, niggas do shit. Our problem isn't that niggas do shit. Our problem is that niggas get away with it. Like, shit just happens and then nothing happens to the niggas.
Yeah.
It's very rare for you to go to jail for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or for
Chicago police they be angry.
Yeah.
So
they take y'all ass to jail.
Oh, bro. For anything.
I feel like it'd be the area. And then they don't be in the bad areas.
They do not at all. They pull up hella late to those. Niggas die in churches every day.
They can only come after a crime has been committed. They're not there to preempt crimes. They're there to solve them, basically.
Nigga, the police are supposed to prevent it. That's what they say they do.
Nigga, that's some crazy shit that happened the other day. I was at Cane's over here, like not too far from my crib type shit. Still in a decent area. But like the backside of Cane's, like where the drive-thru is, it's the right to the entrance to the expressway. So I'm sitting there waiting to order, you know what I'm saying, a box combo and some things. Next thing I hear, blocker. So I turned and I looked to the expressway. I don't see nothing. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna duck down for a minute because I'm stuck in the drive-thru. Like I can't go forward, I can't go backwards. I'm in this motherfucker. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just wait it out. The only thing that made me like stay there and continue to order my food was there was a Caucasian person and a little tourist in front of me. And she continued to order her shit like she didn't hear all that. So I was like, okay, well, if she's okay, then I'm okay. So we're going to be okay. And then we got to the other side of the building because it's a brick building. So I was like, all right, at least, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the other side. I'm going to just get my tenders and go home.
St. Louis been on some other shit. They be out Chicago continuously, year after year. The last like 5 years of the most dangerous city. Chicago's not even top 10 no more. Niggas really going crazy out this bitch.
I think it's just the area, right? Because I feel like there's this little stretch, like you got from like the north side, right? But then East St. Louis in Illinois too, and that's a real fucked up part. So it's a little strip from there all the way over, crosses over into Chicago. It's just kind of fucked up. It's just like the area across the state.
They the news say the whole St. Louis going stupid.
Oh, for sure. It's a big city. It's a big city for sure.
The whole St. Louis going crazy.
Like I would give like the side of town I live on, the south side, I would give it like a 60% fucked up out of 100. Some of the worst sides are more like 85, 90.
They out in St. Louis shooting niggas like they got something to prove.
Something to prove and nothing to lose.
And this is why we support foundations like Bosses Not Bangers. They provide opportunity to young Black and underprivileged kids that don't have an option as far as what to do. They provide opportunities.
Stupid out there.
Yeah.
Hey Nick, who you shot?
It ain't my city no more.
Damn, bro, why you gotta throw me out there?
I
just wanted. I mean,
okay, DJ Vlad.
You the most gangster dude in the room, bro. Who have you killed?
Hey, what you be doing? A lot of
niggas on Smash.
Bro, you might
what you be doing, bro?
Man, he playing with you.
That's what the real killer say. That's what the real killer say. Yeah, we all to you now. No, we all to you now, nigga. Yeah.
You thought that laugh was gonna throw us off?
Hold on, you
he real smooth. He paused. Wait for a second. Hold on.
I know a nigga that's trying to hide when I see him.
Oh snap! Not Lilo reading you.
Get
him, Lilo.
Read.
What you trying to hide?
Yo, bro, you could read me like a book for kindergartners. Yo, I'll tell it like it is.
He said, I'm a simple man with simple plans. Be great. Going
I don't trust a nigga who rhyme in sentences.
I'm the wrong man. Because he definitely rhyming every sentence. Like he's like Jay-Z in this bitch or some shit.
Oh, God.
I can't trust a nigga who rhyme in sentences.
Bro,
only two people around their sentences, nigga, pimps.
and the baby.
And the baby. And the devil.
That nigga talk in third person. That shit is hilarious.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, bro. Who you hiding from?
Myself.
I know. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Some days.
All of us. Nah, read them. We love what happened, bro.
Y'all seen that trend of don't let them know your next move?
Yeah.
Yes, bro. I want to do one so bad, bro, but I just can't think. Can't think. I can't think of what's not my next move.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it in entertainment style, right? You gotta go up on stage like you finna do comedy, but get behind the DJ booth after that and act like you finna spin, but you turn on your own song and you start like you finna rap, and then you actually get on stage and you get off stage and you start reacting to
it. To the song. Oh,
type shit.
Never. And then as soon as the song over, get up on stage, take the mic and say, never let them know your next move.
Who's next? That'd be hard. Have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen that series of like the what's it called? From the Block performances, or like I think Lula got one now. Got Who's Next 502. Have y'all seen that trend? What y'all think about that?
It's cool.
I feel like there was an original one, and then a lot of people started doing it. What y'all think?
I mean, it's not wrong with helping underground artists get some exposure.
What you was about to say, Nick? I saw your mouth open up, pause.
Shit, man. No, I'm all about underground exposure. I was about to say I haven't seen too much of it, bro. I don't have like social media like that. But yeah, from what I have, it seems mad interesting, bro. I'm always down to find new artists, bro. So that seems like cool, especially for your city.
That's something we could talk about. So I heard that you have a music background, Sir Nicholas. Found that out. Heard that through the grapevine. What's that about, bro? Yeah, we on the podcast now. What's up?
Shit, podcast now.
This is for the Smash
man.
game.
Yeah, man. So at my undergrad, bro, I was originally there for music industry. And so first 2 years, that was my main focus. And so yeah, I spent a lot of time like learning theory and doing vocal work and working on piano and all kinds of shit, music production classes. So it was cool, but it's just like, at some point I had like this, like, I just had this feeling that my heart wasn't all the way in it no more. And it's just like after soul searching, I ended up somehow finding the theater. And then once I got into that world, man, it just kind of stuck with me.
What do you think it was that drew you to that? Like, what's the difference?
Well, I mean, I just knew that I wasn't quite happy going the way I was going at the time. And so, I was just talking to it was actually my trombone professor, because I started out playing trombone. So it was actually him, and he just a real chill dude. Like, take like the biggest hippie, and like the most technical trombone player, throw him into one dude.
For those that don't know, who think that the trombone doesn't get technical, any type of brass instrument is very technical. From a learn to play instrument, it's such a finesse. It's not like, what I'm saying, it's not like not so much physical as it is mental as well. Like it's a little bit super challenging. On top of the fact that a tube is big as hell, it's not the most comfortable thing from my experience.
Shit, fuck a tuba, man.
Trombone.
But no, he just laid that kind of unconventional wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like you hear it and it just clicks in your body, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of made me venture out into other artistic spaces, because I knew I wanted to perform. Like I knew I couldn't be sitting somewhere at a desk. Like that's not my life, bro. And so I ended up in theater, and dog, it's just like I didn't even plan to perform. I was interested in writing shit, but one way or another, it kind of finds you. You know what I'm saying?
Spotlight, the stars.
Yeah.
So what would you say some of your ambitions now going forward? Like, what do you plan to do? Like, what's your mark on the game?
Shit. It's actually interesting, bro, because, as of late, I've really been struggling with that, man. Because, like, I just, today was my last day of classes for my first day, for my first year of graduate school, right? And so, like, that felt good, but it's just, like, I've been struggling in the past, like, month and a half with, on if I want to stay in graduate school. And it's just, like, the past year, like, I wouldn't trade it for the world, you know what I'm saying? The experience and the growth and, like, the people I've met. But it's just, just because you don't regret something or you look back on it fondly, I don't think that always means that you have to keep or should keep going in that direction. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I just want to make sure that, I'm living every day to the fullest. Cause like that, it's just, you come upon that realization every now and then, how short life is and how fast it can all just be taken away. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure that I'm feeding my soul every day, I'm not just doing something just to do it or to get a piece of paper in 2 more years,
Hey, nigga, don't ever say feed your soul on my podcast.
You just changed somebody's life out there, man.
Hey, I don't be, nigga, don't be trying to be all sympathetic, nigga. Nah,
for some reason, you don't like talking about your feelings, man. This is the perfect time to get out here.
I come every time,
every time I try to come with some different type of vibes, this nigga shuts that shit down, bro.
Nah, nigga, we can talk shit. All that lovey-dovey shit, I
have
been
telling everybody that comes on here, I'm like, look, it's the Wild Wild West on this motherfucker, so you better
nigga. I mean, when the last time you got some ass, my nigga?
Oh my god.
That's the real question, nigga.
That's the real question.
That's where your soul was fed, nigga. When the last time that soul was released?
Right. This is the red pill side of the show, guys. If y'all didn't know, we're more of a variety podcast.
What you
like
want,
to switch it up.
We're
on the blue pill.
I know I fucked up. We gonna look at me crazy. I done said too much.
That's why we gotta have you on here.
You feel how you feel, man. It ain't got nothing to
Let's
do-
think. Okay, since we're on the red pill side, Nick, do you think we should have strippers at the next show?
Oh hell yeah.
I feel like
Hell
strippers
yeah.
is a good idea all around.
I mean,
Everybody likes strippers.
How you feel,
but like,
Lilo? Thank you. Thank you, Lilo.
I
See,
feel
whenever
like
I need common sense, I go to Lilo.
the only thing I'm not
Strippers
fucking
probably
with about the strippers, I think in theory the strippers are good, but niggas not gonna throw money. You gonna have to pay them hoes out your pocket because they
Yes.
gotta leave with at least $300 each. So like if nigga, and then it's like because I'll be helping running the Instagram account and answering DMs and shit. Niggas be pissed about paying $20. Like I'm I just don't see it happening. Like I do feel like maybe if we partner with a strip club that's local or and people know it, maybe that'll help. But I still don't think that's gonna bring artists that's gonna throw money. Like that's just gonna have the regular niggas in there that be in there already. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know about the strippers. I don't think we there yet for real.
So
I
maybe in the
I
future.
I think it's in execution. Like hell yeah, stripper sounds great, but it's just like that money, that's taking a large chunk of change out of whatever you might net, you know. So I think after a couple more of these, I think a partnership with a strip club is entirely possible. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
especially have it at the strip club, people already come with that mentality of throwing that kind of shit. And so like, you know, I think if you reel it back to like 10 for that kind of show, you get way more people fill that bitch up. They're throwing money, everybody's happy. You know what I'm saying? But to bring them to another place, and it's all about execution, man, or else you might wind up, a little bit in the black. So
Now you're gonna end up in the red.
red, black, whatever the fucking color. It's just a place you don't want to be.
Exactly.
All right, can I ask a question real quick?
Bro.
Can we name an artist that has a strip club song that has performed at one of our shows?
Loaf and Don Group.
Within one of our shows within this year.
I can let you in, but you got to pay for your friend.
That's my song, nigga. Get the fuck out of
right, you perform.
You performed it.
MBV.
Fuck out of here.
I think Lilo. I think John Sauls and Lil Red.
All right, niggas who also throw the shows.
Okay. I mean, we can cater to the niggas with the strip club songs. That's the thing. Like, you change the environment, niggas know strippers gonna be there. They're gonna bring out their stripper type songs. Nobody's gonna come out and try to sing if they perform at the strip club. That was kind of the thing of like, of course, we could like try to cater to that crowd. It's just a different type of crowd, and it's like, how do you maneuver around that? Could it be something different as far as the vibes that we've had so far?
I just don't see. And here go me, negative Nancy, I guess. I don't think we gotta cater to our crowd, bro. Our crowd is skateboarders, like niggas who read books. Like I keep thinking we trying to confuse our audience, bro. Like our audience is looking.
I think it's more so. I think what it is I'm gonna keep saying this too. Maybe Unc was a little bit right on the fact though. We gotta separate the two. If we're gonna go off of like what's gonna make the money, we gotta go towards this. And then if we want to more focus on our crowd, what we would consider our crowd, we gotta focus on that alone. And not saying that we can't make money, but that can't be the focus of it. Because I feel like we could do them separately. You feel me? It's just there'll be different types of events and different things for different purposes. I think we could separate them and still have them both be successful. I don't think they're the same. And I feel like that's what you was about to say. We can't keep mixing them or keep trying to.
Nah, and it's not that we're gonna keep mixing them and keep trying to. It's just what's the word I'm looking for? Some type of equity or like foundation or like I want the motherfuckers being like I want the audience member to like what they're hearing.
Damn.
I want them to be invested. So if I know I'm already down a notch because everybody in my crowd is trying to be lyrical miracle, I need to go to the places where niggas want to hear lyrical miracle.
Do you think
Everybody,
like that's what we got though? Because I feel like we got a little bit mixed bag. It depends. It changes from show to show.
That's fair.
everybody there is trying to be the best rapper in the room.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come with their most lyrical shit, bro.
Not
It was
always.
a-
Some people try to play towards the crowd, not to cut you off.
It was a few people at the last one that had like songs that were, I guess, strip club songs, but they weren't good songs.
shout out to my wannabe strip club artist, man.
That's the only thing. Like, there were people there that had songs that would be a good strip club song. It just was not a good composed song. So like, wouldn't nobody want to hear it anyway, regardless of where you at.
And to be real with you, our artists that come to our events ain't ready. I'm not ready to go present them in front of nobody.
Yeah, see, I'm not too quick to put label on them as our artists.
No, but they are though.
I consider them still the demographic because them and the people that come with them to the show, they're all the same to me. At this point, I wouldn't put them as our artists. They're our crowd because you guys still got to think of them as a consumer at the end of the day, unless we're reaching out to them as an artist. I think they're all in the same bag. So it wouldn't be necessarily we're trying to bring them out. Is we're still presenting this opportunity for whoever feels like they can capitalize off of it. So we put it out there that it's in a different environment or a different theme, like how we used to do Move Mondays, even though that was the same people, each was a different vibe and people would try to tailor towards that versus towards, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, but in a different place. It'd be a whole different thing altogether.
Hey,
I
for the
feel
team,
like,
go ahead, Lila.
I was gonna say, I feel like if we are gonna do the strip club thing, then we need to have like a specific headliner who we know makes music that goes like that, and not know, you can pay to be the headliner. Like, nah, we gotta have this headliner nigga that nigga's gonna come out for because they know they make that kind of music. That's the only way I see it really being successful from
Yes,
what we have right now.
yes, and we going to take it to a whole nother level by allowing all the niggas that think they are headliners and want to pay for headline spots, let them go at headlining positions. Like I know we were just trying stuff out when we made the list last time, but I think we should go opening act, headliners. Nothing but headliners. Yeah, and then we scale our headliners based off talent level. The best headliner goes at the end.
I feel like depending on the crowd and depending on who's there, you wouldn't want the best nigga in the room to have nobody there to see him. I think
if the best nigga in the room is going, if the best nigga in the room is going at the end, everybody's waiting for him to go.
A lot of times niggas don't know who the best nigga in the room is, bro. We're not dealing with well-known people.
Yeah, but it's a strip club though. Niggas gonna be there the whole night at the strip club.
And that's what I'm saying. It'll be different. If we went towards, we have a nigga headliner or it's a nigga show that we putting on that has strip club music. We might find a few niggas that's gonna pay us a pretty penny to perform a song or two to begin with, like to open up and shit like that. But that's a completely different thing than what we're doing as far as like the showcasing and shit like that. It's all separate, bro.
This is another thing that irritates me. Nobody realized that the best spot is first.
Some people might not realize that, but sometimes it ain't really, bro. Because think about it, as far as like what you finna go home and talk about, it's finna be closer to the last thing you saw versus the first thing you saw. So if everybody's seeing you at first, but we seen at least 10 niggas after that before we left, you know what I'm saying? They're not really gonna remember your shit unless it was that fire, unless everybody else was ass after that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like after 10 niggas, people are exhausted. Really after 5. So that's what I'm saying. The first 2 niggas that go really got the most crowd because everybody had to check in at 6:30. You get what I'm saying? And then they went ahead and brought their people if they rode with them at that time. So now you performing in front of the most amount of people is the first 5 slots. Now, if you should, the artists that go there don't usually take advantage of it. I think we need the best 5 at the beginning, outside of the headliners, and then the best headliners at the end.
See, that sounds good, but it'd be like, bro, we only got 2 or 3 people that if I had to listen to everybody's music, I would consider good. And it would be people we already know, and we already try to put them in the best slot. It ain't gotta be
Bro.
that
Well,
many
it won't be
bad.
nobody I know. I'll listen to it.
All right, I'm gonna have to start. See that's
We
what
definitely need to have in order.
a
We
screening
need to
process.
have. We can't. At some point, we got to stop letting the funky niggas play. Like, we got at some point we got to stop allowing the niggas that can't rap to be there. Sorry. At some point, it has to stop.
We gotta
All
be
right,
like,
and when
let
that
me
point
listen to 2
happens,
songs first.
and then our sign up list go from 20 niggas to 5 niggas.
You really think we don't like that's kind of what I was saying, but it was just be like if we trying to separate it by like trying to put the best niggas at a certain spot, bro. I feel like we just gotta mix it up. Like just because a nigga's ass don't mean he gotta go ahead, hurry up and get off. That's not necessarily the thing, you know what I'm saying? Because even sometimes, even if the music ain't the best, sometimes the niggas be entertaining, and sometimes it just be a little bit different, bro. It adds a little bit element versus just like we just trying to provide a platform for the best niggas there, because that's the shit we was talking about in Chicago, to where like everything felt set up towards a certain artist and it wasn't like a fair play for everybody else. I
I'm
feel like
talking about the strip club thing.
I know I know we keep going back and forth between it because I'm not talking about that, but I also feel you on that too. I would just
Was
leave it as simple as bring out an artist that got strip club music call today. Just charge the door like everybody else. We just providing the extra entertainment for that night.
Go
Exactly.
ahead, Nick. I already saw it. Go ahead.
Well, shit, I honestly just think it depends on kind of what kind of show you want to do, because I mean you guys do different types of shows, right? So again, if it is the strip club kind of show, then I think yeah, you want to reach out to those people who you think are going to attract the biggest crowds and keep people there, right? But you also want shows where you can have people who are still trying to get their feet on the ground. You want those types of shows to be able to, you want to have those too, but it's just like you want to pick and choose your battles and know your demographics. But I think the idea to move locations and the locations that I've seen are great because you get people interested. Like, ooh, where's the next one gonna be? That last one was crazy. I think you stay innovative with that. And I mean, you have a lot of the same faces showing up, so you have a lot of the same crowd showing up. So it's just like if they see that kind of consistency, then yeah, they bring their friends back. You know what I'm saying? But to what you said about having skate fans, bro, it's like I forget the name of that, the name of it, but it's like that little skate park near where Louisville FC plays.
Yeah,
Shit, you ever thought about playing there?
we had a show there. We want to go back. We need a generator.
I guess I'm
But
unoriginal, but
nah,
fuck.
it's just so like this is the thing, right? So this is really our second year. This is really our second run, right? So we had one show in April last year, the original Knockout Music Festival this time last year, and then we ended up throwing shows pretty much all the rest of the year. Kind of faded out through at the end of the year. But we ended up doing like we had a couple monthly shows, and we decided to do it weekly, and then we was doing pop-up shows on Saturdays where we were just outside somewhere. And I think 1 or 2 times, maybe even maybe twice, or I was thinking we did a few of them outside. But we did go to the skate park, set up speakers, just charge niggas like $10 a song just to get on the mic type shit, and then we just kind of just chilled and shit like that. It was kind of a hassle because you needed the generator and shit like that. But it's
Right.
like we're trying to get to where like we have that consistent foundation. Like if we can have a showcase, like kind of the same process, but it's a little bit more official as far as bringing the better niggas out. We also want to have a weekly shit to where like we can play out that as well. Have a weekly, you know what I'm saying, open mic style to where it doesn't matter who you are to sign up, but we just charge you at the door type shit. or it'll be free to perform, but everybody just pays to get in type shit. And we're just having a chill night. So,
Right.
but you have to get that has to branch off of the initial foundation of pretty much what we had. We combined all our best ideas and have tried to do that consistently this year. That's kind of the idea of it, to where this time next year we can still be consistently do this because we have the formula, but branch out to those other opportunities. It's just about that filling out process. But then it gets hard as fuck dealing with all these fucking artists, and then like when you try to make it make sense money wise, that's a whole nother like aspect of it. It's just a lot.
No, man. But it's like I see that y'all are thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? And that thinking so far ahead about it, that's how you're gonna stay successful. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm gonna say is, bro, we gotta get these mics working, bro. Cause like the mic be so quiet, man. It's just like sometimes I can't hear these motherfuckers, and then they have the background music going. It's just like, damn.
Is it the mic or is it the person controlling the mic?
And see, that's the thing about dealing with
Probably.
up and coming artists in different venues and stuff like that. If we had a consistent sound, like a space that we know we're working with, then we know
Right.
how everything comes out. Then we would be able to know if it's the niggas holding the mic. Or I feel like a big part of it too be niggas mixes. Cause one song be loud as fuck and ain't nothing changed, but this next song, you're telling the DJ to cut it up, and like, bro, it's just as loud as it was before. Like, no, this is just a mix. So I feel like that's a big part of it too.
I've noticed that a lot of people don't know how they're supposed to hold the mic.
Facts.
They hold it, try to look all cool, but can't nobody fucking hear you. Like, now, in what world would it make sense for you to have your hand on top of the part that's made for you to talk in, and then you talking like this?
Because they saw do it. Because they saw trap.
Exactly. They saw somebody do it. Like, you're trying to be
Let's
cool. That don't even
go.
make sense. Like, we can't hear you at all. And it bothers me because I used to work in this shit. Like, I used to do live shows and shit at Kentucky. So like, it blows me because I'm like, why? Like, niggas don't know how to hold a mic. The fuck?
If you're ever trying to get your chops off and learn how to perform, please fuck with Always Look Inward. Please fuck with us. We'll get you right.
All right.
We'll get
I
you
want
right.
to change the topic a little bit, and I feel like I got the right audience to ask this question.
Oh God.
And I want all the smoke.
Oh God.
Who's a better producer? Sid or Tyler?
Sid from the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on this one. I might throw out an opinion before I say something.
Can you give me some examples of Sid's work? Because I'm sure I heard it. I just didn't know it was her.
Most of the internet is her.
What do we consider producer? Are we just talking about the reason behind the music, or are we talking about actual like production as far as like beat programming and like composing and shit?
Beat programming, composing and shit, mixing down the music, mastering the music. A lot of the early Odd Future tracks, those are Sid's instrumentals. So they may be Tyler and them rapping on them, but Sid made a lot of that shit, especially when they first started out.
Well, then I'm gonna say her then.
I would say Sid, because Sid has more background in engineering. I'd say Tyler has better. Tyler, his production and his musical ideas and composing is and arranging is crazy, but Sid, I don't know. I think Sid is working more with the background sonics, man. I feel like she knows more about the frequencies, and I don't know.
Yeah. She got more of the fundamentals.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Sid just because you saying that most of the early Odd Future stuff was hers. So it seems as though, and then the internet. I love the internet, so.
So just a few tapes she's done. She did Haji Beats, Mike G, Domo Genesis, Tyler's Goblin. She was the engineer, mixer, and vocalist on that. Purple Naked Ladies, that's the internet. Mac Miller, Live from Space. I don't know the Step Kids. I don't know Kindness. Black America again with Common. She did the Queen and Slim soundtrack. Just a few things she's done.
Okay, so who do you feel then? Because it seems like you don't agree.
Nah, I don't.
Sounds
I
like
want
a
to hear
setup.
Wiz. I want to hear Wiz because I don't know. I don't know now because y'all said Sid so quickly. I felt like I was gonna have to defend Sid, but now I feel like I gotta defend Tyler. Like with some respect to my
No, you
nigga
don't have to because
Tyler.
he's still great. It's just
That's
I feel like y'all
That's
disrespected
that's
Tyler a
that's
little bit here.
that's why I asked, what do you mean by producer, bro?
Yeah,
If we talking
because
about, if we just talk about all together putting out music, like Sid's catalog versus Tyler's catalog, I very much feel like we have a fight. But since you did bring up Sid's like accreditation to Tyler's catalog to a certain sense, I mean, that's like that's like saying who's a better rapper, Kanye or Saha. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like
no, it's not. It's
yeah, it
not the
is.
same.
If
It's not the
Saha's one, if
same.
Saha has written more bars with Kanye than any other person in this world, but if Kanye is my favorite rapper, how can I say, like, how can I really, like, can I say that Kanye is better than Saha? If Saha was key to a lot of Kanye
That's not
raps.
the same thing, bro. You.
That's the same thing. If we talking about producing, if I like Tyler better, Tyler's my favorite artist, but Sid had a lot to do with his early shit. And then she has her own catalog that to me musically stands on its own too. Now, I do feel like Tyler had a lot to do with the influence on the internet as well, as far as like just that wave of the type of music they was on. I feel like that Tyler definitely had a lot of shit to play with that as well. Because some of my favorite internet songs either had production on it by Tyler or has Tyler on the song.
This is also my. I feel like Tyler can make has an R&B bag that's unique. Sid has an R&B bag that's unique. Tyler has a hip hop bag that's ridiculous. I don't know if Sid's got a hip hop bag that's even
I
coming
think the
close
fact
to Tyler's.
I think the fact that Sid can sing, and I'm sure she could write a 16 too. Sid might, since it's kind of hard.
I
I
mean,
don't know
but
if she can write. Go ahead.
if she did they all future early stuff, what's that? That's not hip hop.
No, I'm not. I don't. How much? How much
If
of
because you
all
gotta
of?
think that's where Tyler comes in too, because it wasn't like Sid was just handing them instrumentals and Tyler and then was rapping over it. Tyler, you know what I'm saying, had his played it to it too, you know, as far as like chopping it up and like putting it together, as far as like maybe he want to tone this down or pitch this up or do his own little swag to it. So it's hard to say either one of them, honestly.
It's really hard, but could they do a versus?
No.
That'd be the nerdiest verses ever. But
Yeah.
Tyler is Tyler smacking Sid around?
I just want to do a show together. If
I
anything, I
think
wouldn't
so.
want to see that.
You think Tyler smacking Sid around though? Like, is it going to get?
It depends,
Yeah.
bro. Does she got the internet? Like, are they
She get to do
like
whatever
playing
she
her song?
wants. Yeah, she got the internet there. She
Tyler
just
does
can't
go
go
crazy with
straight to the
live sets
Steve Lacy
too.
bag. She better not go on stage
Tyler
playing
can't go to the
inside.
straight Steve Lacy bag, then, nigga. Steve Lacy was part of our future too.
Okay, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's where I kind of compared the whole Kanye and Saha thing, because Tyler's like Kanye, bro. He had all the he had any type of musical genius or any type of thing, as far as like any type of bag he wanted to tap into. He had somebody that's like great in that bag. Think about it, you could just call up Frank Ocean anytime for a hook. That's crazy
All
to me.
right, bet.
Like,
Okay, hold on, hold
that's
on. I think I
wild.
got it. Hold on. I think I got it. Tyler the Creator versus Kid Cudi. Who you got?
Tyler,
Tyler.
easy. Kid
I'm
Cudi's
not that big of a
inspirational.
Kid Cudi fan.
Kid
Can't
Cudi's
lie.
inspirational, but if we talking about whose music is better, Tyler. Come on, bro.
I'm giving it to Tyler. Sorry. I respect the hell out of Kid Cudi, and I liked his earlier stuff, but it's just like, yeah, I'm not the biggest Cudi fan.
What song?
And he's on Team Skeet, bro.
What song
Come on
is
now.
Tyler the Creator gonna play when Kid Cudi cuts on the Pursuit of Happiness?
Yonkers. Or
It don't matter,
Earthquake.
It don't matter, bro. It matters
Oh,
who has the best catalog at the end. That's
And then
what matters.
I feel like Tyler's a better performer than Kid Cudi. So
I
that
I
plays an
agree with
element
that
into
as
it
well.
too.
I feel like Tyler is just an entirely different type of performer. I feel like Tyler, just how I feel like Bruno Mars is one of the best performers of our generation. And I feel like Tyler, in a way, matches that Bruno Mars type professionalism in performing, just on a totally different side of the spectrum, bro. He's coming out in the fucking electronic Cadillac with a suitcase on and a fucking wig, bro.
Yeah, I will say the best concerts I've ever
I'm
been
not. I
to have
don't.
been
Oh
Tyler
my
Creator
god.
concerts. That's the best
Are we
performance
too
I've
young
ever
to put
seen.
respect on Cuddy's name right now? Like, are we
No,
tripping?
it's just
nigga, the very
Bro,
first
What
time I
about
smoked
Poker
weed was
Face?
to Kid Cudi.
Poker. What I make her say? Oh.
That's a beautiful
Come on.
song.
What are we gonna do with that song?
What about nigga? Take it back to old Future days. You don't remember Oldie? That 10-minute song where everybody rapped on there, even Jasper.
Yes.
You know how many times I've
And
literally smoked to that song alone? Just as
that's
much
that
as any
shit, bro.
Kid Cudi
I cut
song.
it on all the time, bro.
That's a classic.
I feel like you defending Cudi like that just because of nostalgia.
I
And I
think
feel like
the
most
the
people do that.
nostalgia will
Is
outweigh.
what
Like I
makes it
think he
great.
has 20 nostalgic songs that Tyler is gonna have a hard time fighting against. As the
No,
Tyler, go ahead.
He has
I
it
don't know
too.
about that, bro. Because if Tyler comes on with She right now, everybody's blinds wide open and he can't.
Exactly.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying.
Like,
He's got shit that matches up to it, and it all depends on the like your personal musical taste. But I feel like the same thing you can say about Cudi, you can say about Tyler. And I feel like Tyler's music is just better. He has more range. I will say Kid Cudi has one of the most legendary, I guess you could say, flows or styles. As far as like when you hear this nigga humming on the track, that's about as good as that's about up there with Frank Ocean. As far as like when you hear Frank Ocean do that soft rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's about as pretty as it gets. But Tyler has better
Okay,
music, bro.
I don't know Kid Cudi's catalog to sit here and fight with this, so I'm gonna relax a
And
little
on the
bit.
moon versus
I think we're jumping to conclusions a little too fast, mainly because of nostalgia, like Lilo said. So I'm gonna go with somebody I could honestly argue with, who I think is dope. Is Tyler beating Lupe Fiasco as well? Come on, Miss. Look, she in Chicago thinking about it. She in Chicago trying to be disrespectful. She in
It's
Chicago
not
about
that
to
I'm
be
trying to be disrespectful. It's just
Come on now.
I love Lupe.
Come
I
on
do.
now. Come on
I love
now.
Lupe.
Come on now.
Is he beating the verse? Is he beating Tyler in the verses?
I
You
don't
doing
think he
what?
got him.
I don't. I
but
don't think
you don't think who has who?
I don't think
I don't think Tyler, like these last 2 or 3 albums have been so good, we might be blinded by the recentness. But these niggas like Lupe Fiasco and Kid Cudi have hits upon like decades worth of hits. These niggas been in the game for almost 20 years now, bro.
What's the verses we're talking about? What are we
I
talking
didn't brought Lupe into the conversation because I couldn't
Versus
argue
Tyler?
Cudi. Yes, because I don't know Cudi's catalog. But we know
Okay.
Lupe and Cudi have beef. So, but I can argue Lupe's catalog a little bit more because I know it more.
Lupe is a better rapper than Kid Cudi, in my opinion. But
For sure.
Kid Cudi has an argument for better music too, as far as like mass appeal. I feel like Kid Cudi has more fans than Lupe at this point still. There's more
I feel
kids
like
that grew up
Hey,
listening to Kid Cudi than Lupe.
Lupe versus Kid Cudi, that's the battle right there. Take Tyler out of the equation. Them two, that's an interesting person.
yeah, now they could definitely battle each other.
Yeah, but they don't even
You
like
got-
each other. They have beef. They have
got
real life
food and
beef.
liquor.
So
Oh, food and liquor. The cool.
Food and liquor
Ah.
versus, of course, Man on the Moon, which was more.
All right. This is one.
Because Food and Liquor got what? The cool. It got Hip Hop Saved My Life. It got that on there too.
It's got Kick Push on there too.
Push.
Yeah, like that's all I had to say is it's
Goddamn.
got Kick Push on it. Like that's it. Like it's that
exactly,
shit.
yeah. Everybody
But
knows.
he's only got one more album after that when you really think about like big time hits. And this one was like one in the eye for the nigga that's dead, two in the eye for the nigga that's
Show
dead.
goes on.
Yeah,
Is that
I'm ready
Lasers?
to show. That's Lasers. Yeah, that Lasers out. And then he got a song with Trey Songz too that's super hard. But I don't know if that's on Lasers or not. But that song he got with Trey Songz is the shit too, bro. Where he's singing about the girls or whatever. That was a fucking smash. I can't remember it off the top of my head.
talking about, but I can't
The
remember.
video was hard. It was like Lupe with dreads. What's going on? But anywho, like this was dreads was short. But anywho, Cuddy, I don't think Cuddy could keep up with Lupe, bro. Like, man, this is ridiculous, man.
Man, at that moment, I feel like now you're sleeping on Cuddy's catalog because Cuddy got some shit. If we include Kids See Ghosts, like he has some recent shits. Like Cuddy has still been going hard, but you know I kind of recently had chosen my side. But I feel like that would be definitely a dope versus. Maybe that's what we should try to do. Maybe we should save up $1 million for a budget and have Lupe Fiasco go against Kid Cudi.
But then we would have to pay the versus people.
Yeah.
The fuck we not? No, I'm just playing. Please don't sue us.
For real. All right, this is my last versus argument for the night. I'm gonna come back every week. I got a new one. I swear, because I think about this all day. Wiz Khalifa, Big Sean. Yeah.
I think I'll go
yeah,
first
tell
on
me
this
that.
one.
Look, Lilo's like, this shit's too easy for her. I don't know why it's so easy. She don't have to say nothing. I can see her make her choices in 3 seconds.
I feel like Big Sean is the more talented rapper per se as far as rapping ability, but I think Wiz got 20 for Big Sean. I think Wiz got 24.
Yeah, I think Wiz will be winning that one. I'm sorry.
I think Wiz is winning it.
First of all Wiz gotta do is come out smoking, bro. And if he bring out Snoop Dogg, it's over for Big Sean. I can't even lie to you. Just based off of the little movie they made and shit.
Big Sean gonna bring out Ye.
No, he's not. They're beefing.
Well, I mean,
they're beefing.
What?
No, they're not. Ye said he was the worst mistake he's ever made. He's not Logic.
What he brought out? He brought out Hov.
He's not bringing him out either.
He's not bringing out Hov.
Jay-Z's not going to a versus. Because if he was, he would have did his own already.
Yeah. The only person Jay-Z can't battle nobody. That's the issue.
Feel like he could battle
nobody.
Let's put him against
Nas. Would you gonna put him against Nas? We've seen it before.
Jay-Z good. Jay-Z got 20 from Nas. Nas just better play Ether at the right time.
We know the 20 though. And then when he play Ether, I'm playing Takeover.
Put him against Wayne.
ROC, we running this rap shit.
Wayne,
maybe Wayne, and he smacks Wayne all up and down the fucking floor. I'm sorry. Like
I just feel like Wayne got the catalog, but it's also like Jay-Z definitely Jay-Z rapping live is ugly for anybody.
It's ugly for Little Wayne if he ever stepped in the ring.
Little Wayne.
Little. I gotta say the TL with no T's in that motherfucker.
Are we talking about strictly rapping ability?
We're talking about hit for hit.
I was thinking about in the versus arena. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they had the little crowd, the live crowd and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That kind of plays into it. So I feel like performance has something to do with it.
It's over with, bro. There's no song Lil Wayne will play that Jay-Z doesn't have an answer for. That's why it's damn near impossible to battle Jay-Z. Name it. I got you. Come on.
Jay-Z got an answer for him. I can't.
Every song. If Lil Wayne even play How to Love, Jay-Z goes song cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, bro. Like, there's no move you can move, Lil Wayne, where I'm not prepared. You go play that young shit if you want to, and I'm gonna go play some old ass freestyle from whatever, and everybody in New York gonna be like, "Oh, that's that shit."
I'm sorry, but Kanye's taking him.
Jay-Z.
Kanye is taking Jay-Z.
I'll take that.
The only way Kanye West beats Jay-Z in a verse is if he plays Jay-Z songs against Jay-Z.
Not true.
Think about it.
Jay-Z could do the same thing. Jay-Z could do the same thing. They can have the same songs on the same set. Like, that's a very possible thing.
Okay, how about we take away all the songs Jay-Z has that Kanye produced? How many hits does he lose then?
Not as many. He loses 2 albums. He loses 2 albums. 2 albums. The joint album and Blueprint 1.
Do those albums now go on Kanye's set though? Because if that's the case, then it's over with. It's over with.
I mean, it can go on both sets though.
Hey,
that's what I think. That's what I think. Right. That's what I think. I think they can go on both sets. I think they got to decide who's gonna perform what beforehand.
No, then that's not fair. Then it's just a concert. Then it's
Then
just
it's
a
Right,
counter.
right.
If
Then
it's
just
a
like the Joker,
versus,
bro. Nobody can use it. Nobody can use it.
no, or first come, first serve.
And bro, the song Out of My Head. Girl, I want you to know.
I can't get you out of my.
That's the
What was that shit, nigga? You can't. Lupe got some smashes, bro. I want you to know. Hey, they go back to that Trey Songz argument, bro. Trey could play that. Trey could play that. You wasn't here for that, Dick, but Trey could play that.
hey,
Who would
look,
Trey Songz go against?
Bruh, don't
We
start
was
with this
talking about
nigga,
that a
bruh.
few
Don't start with
podcasts
this
ago. We're not gonna do this again. We're not going back here.
Okay,
hey,
but who
look,
would he
yo,
though?
bro, it's about to be
nigga.
one. I gotta fucking wake up
We was
early in the
talking
morning.
about
I'm about to
Trey
bounce.
Songz versus
All right,
Usher.
bro.
We
I
was talking about
appreciate
Trey
you.
Songz versus Chris Brown.
Hell yeah,
talking about
bro.
those.
Much love. I
Appreciate you,
appreciate you
bro.
having me. Yo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, y'all take it easy, man.
Yeah,
You
too,
too,
bro.
man.
Appreciate you.
Hell yeah, peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was
So,
talking about Trey Songz for a little minute.
but back to Wiz and Big Sean real quick.
Don't do that.
Is
you
Big
gave me
Sean
one.
really don't have 20 to keep up with Wiz?
No, that's what I feel like the problem is. He do,
I mean, he
but
has
it's not gonna hit
something.
like Wiz Khalifa
Yeah.
20 hits is like worldwide hits, cause Big Sean hits is like just good rap songs. You feel me? Like that's the difference.
Hey, you know what's funny? I was being petty and I was arguing with Bay who could win in a versus B.O.B. or Big Sean. And of course,
Oh
you know,
my
I took
God.
you know who
setting
side
her
I
up.
took.
You said they're out to get yelled at. That's what you finna do. You just wanted to yell at her for some reason. Because she go, oh, Big Sean, he got that one song.
No. Big Sean's her
Stupid ass
favorite
bitch.
rapper.
Oh, damn. So you really just wanted to yell at her about some shit.
No, but I was like, I really think B.O.B. can handle him. Because I was like, I started naming all these old B.O.B. hits, and she's like, that don't count. And I was like, nah, B.O.B. got 20 hits. Like, he's retired, but he's got 20.
got 20 good songs. I don't know if he got hits, bro.
He has 20 hits, and you don't realize they're 20 hits,
You
bro.
might think they're hits, bro. I don't know if they're certified universal hits.
Some of them are.
Beautiful girls all over the world, certified
Yeah.
hit everywhere.
One.
Okay, boom.
Airplanes.
Two. I got the magic.
What?
That
I got the
headband
magic in
song.
me.
Headband is 3. Headband
That's
is 3.
4.
That song he got with Nicki Minaj. I don't know.
5. The out of my mind. Out of my mind.
That's going
Mm.
crazy on TikTok.
That's 6
now.
right there, bro. Come on now.
Okay, we're at 6.
I'm saying he's got them. No, we named
Okay.
6 off the top of my head.
We talking
bro.
about B.O.B. versus Big Sean.
Yes. Now name 6 for Big Sean.
Click.
That's a posse cut. All the ones we just named, we only named one with a feature. But go ahead. No, we named a few with a feature. But anyway, they actually all were features. Now that I think about it.
I think that
So
song
anyway,
with him and
Click.
Logic is hard.
Click.
All right.
No, you're not even going to the big ones. I don't fuck with you. Ass. He got a Nicki Minaj song
Those
too.
are the ones that fell in for me, bro. Beware,
Ass.
of course.
I don't know if you're gonna
That
Beware.
song with Dej Loaf.
That's not a big hit.
Is not?
No, I'm talking about the one Beware.
Oh,
it is a big hit.
You better beware.
Yes, that was one of the first one. That's got over 270 million streams on Spotify, bro. Come on.
The song he got with Chris Brown. It's like My Last.
And he got a soul album with Janae Aiko. We could pick a song off of there.
Shit. I fuck with Dark Sky Paradise. That first song on there, Dark Sky. That shit's hard. It may not be a hit, but that shit is a hit.
That nigga's on his Spotify, bro. We named the B.O.B. songs off the top of our head. Look at this nigga cheating.
You named the B.O.B. songs off the top of your head. You were the only nigga I know that if I talk about music rappers, you're gonna bring up B.O.B. Nobody's bringing up B.O.B.
is nice.
Right. You are part of the you're part of the backpack rap Illuminati. you part of them group of niggas that enjoy rap music that like when it's ever a contrary nigga that we all agree is a good rapper, but like he's falling out of favor. You like, nah, you're gonna bring up every accomplishment.
He still got it.
You gonna bring up all his accomplishments. Like there ain't 90 niggas with that same 5-6 type of thing. Like they ain't just falling out of favor, bro. B.O.B.'s hard, bro. But Big Sean.
All right, boom. Hold on. All right, and this is gonna sound even crazier. But this nigga needs a versus, and I haven't figured out who to put him against. So I'm just gonna throw his name out against Wiz Khalifa. Waka Flocka Flay. He needs a versus, bro. And I don't know if he's got 20 hits, but I need him on
but
Walker
might
can
though.
go
who
against.
could Walker go
He
against?
might though.
Walker could go against. You got to find him his own competition.
Who could Waka Flocka go against? And it's so tough. But there's somebody out there that Walker could go against.
He can go
And
against. Put him against. Do you think he can go against Rich Homie?
Nah, Rich would
Homie
get
Quan?
beat up. Rich would get beat up.
I don't know, man. They might get.
I think
the same
he can
amount
go
of
against
hits.
Keith.
You think Walker Flocka can go against Chief Keef?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
And the only reason I say yes is Chief Keef gonna beat up Walker, but it ain't gonna be as bad as we think because Chief ain't gonna be able to handle the fact that he winning. He gonna win bad. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, he gonna play the hits where he should be winning, but it's the way he performing them is not gonna go right. Like, it's gonna be like, how you fuck up Will Chamberlain? Like,
Don't tweak on his performances.
I think Chief Keef is gonna wash the floor Walker towards the end of it. I feel
it's
like
gonna get bad.
He got more turn up, like he got more hits, like in that realm of where Walker
Because
is gonna try to take
he
it.
shake his dreads too now.
Yeah,
that's all
fair.
Walker do for real.
That's not fair, man. We can't put Walker because outside of Hard in the Paint, I can't think of another one. I can think of 3 or 4 Walkers.
You got to put him against.
He got that
somebody
song,
at
that
same gym, but like lesser, one more step down. We talking about like
exactly like the and we all go, who else got 4 hits?
Right. Walker's hard though, because you know he's got his EDM bag. You know what I'm saying? He's got some shit.
He got 20.
You know more than one Walker song.
I got Round of Applause, Hard in the Paint.
Right.
You gotta put him against somebody from that era too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
That other song, that Grove Street Party song.
Right. Yeah.
I got a whole lot of money. Bitches coming from me.
Yeah, that's it. That's another one. That's another one. So yeah, he got 20. He got 20.
I don't know about 20.
I don't know about 20.
No, see the thing is though, in my head, if we can name 5 as niggas who aren't like major consumers of an artist, they've got another 5 features that are big hits. Like he got a pot, you know what I'm saying? And so he got another 10.
No hands.
No hands. Waka Flocka versus who though, bro? Who could Waka go with this? It irritates me. Ain't nobody from New York. Young Thug would smack his ass.
Person could be Chief Keef just because they make the same kind of turn up music.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same music, but it all both their music gets you hyped. Like, it's just Chief gonna fuck him up.
At what round though? 6, 7, 8?
6, 7, 8, right there.
7.
Yep.
7 by 7. Right about this.
That's where it's gonna start getting bad. I'll agree.
Hey, the last 13 tracks.
As soon as Keith play Earned It, it's over with for him. As soon as he play that, it's done.
I got all my motherfucking jewelry on.
As soon as the beat go off, it's over with. It's over with.
Weird.
But at least you had your chance.
Oh man.
Yeah,
bro, Keith ain't even gotta play Finito. That's the thing. Like,
what up?
I know he's going to.
Can we put Keith against Gucci?
I think he can
Gucci got hits. Gucci got hits though. That's what I'm saying. It's still tart though.
I think he could.
Bumping, nigga. Gucci got hits.
But it's just Gucci a little too.
He got Brick Squad. Pow, 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 pow.
That's what I'm saying. Flacco screwing Brick Squad too.
I feel like Gucci just a little too old.
And Gucci already did one, man. We can't bring up niggas who already did one.
True.
Yeah, and he won his.
He definitely did. He definitely did. That nigga was
I can argue he didn't, but we ain't got time.
Oh my god.
We don't.
He didn't play any of the hits.
Oh my god. He don't need to, bro. That was personal, bro.
He won the gangster. He didn't win the verses. That nigga ain't play no hits, bro. That nigga didn't play fly.
Bro, he He won when Jeezy sent a nigga to kill him and his nigga ended up dying. That's when he won, bro. I'm sorry. That's when Gucci won.
Yeah, the fact that that even happened was just legendary, bro. The fact that that
I
happened
swear to God.
is
How
crazy.
the fuck a nigga send a nigga to kill you and you end up killing that nigga?
And then somebody else after that.
But that's the thing
That's
about
when
it,
he
right?
won.
Some people feel like, damn, he killed your homie. Some people would just feel like he just in a foot soldier. Was he really that close to that nigga? It's like it's still the same level of you took the L trying to, you know,
Exactly.
do
You still
something, but
lost.
it's just like some people just like of course Gucci's gonna be like, yeah, I sent your homie, you know what I'm saying, to the shadow realm. That and then everybody who's trying to defend Jeezy is also like, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is.
Nigga, that
Have
was
it
his
once.
homie. Fuck out of here.
I try to add a little substance to it. It's okay.
Fuck out of here. That was
It ain't
his
gonna make it,
They put
bro.
that nigga in the dirt, man.
bro.
Y'all better stop for these niggas' sons pull up. You know his son don't like it when people mention him.
You know what's
Who's
crazy?
son?
A lot of people
The
don't
nigga
like
who
it when their
dead.
kids are mentioned. That's why you shouldn't do it in your songs. But we talking about something if that was the case, they should have put up on Gucci, because on live TV with the nigga standing right next to him, he said, "I put your nigga in the dirt."
Exactly.
spoken
Don't
on
say
Pookie
shit to
Love.
me,
Yeah, don't get
motherfucker.
mad at me, because nigga, don't get mad at me, man.
Nigga, I
Niggas
live
is on
in the
live
city
TV.
of dissing dead ops. What do you mean?
Oh my
Niggas
God.
thought smoking Tuka was weed. That's a whole ass person.
Niggas didn't even know that was a person, bro. That is the
That
difference
was a
with this.
whole man. Niggas thought that was a straight weed in this bitch. Like,
They thought it was a strand.
Yeah,
yes,
I'm not
that's
gonna
a
lie.
whole ass nigga.
They
I definitely remember that being a thing.
How fucked it up. Was how high the first time a nigga was talking about smoking on their dead homie?
I don't think so. But
Or was Tupac
it
before how high? Because you know they
Oh,
said they
definitely before
cremated
How High.
Tupac
Yeah.
and rolled him up and smoked him.
Tupac was definitely before
Yeah,
How
fuck.
High.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that is-
Tupac first. Then they smoked on Tupac.
Let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
Bro, is that it? That's all she wrote?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
I appreciate y'all,
It's
man.
late.
12:05, right. Well, we got it done, y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna make it one day, I promise.
We just gotta stay consistent.
Right.
Shout out to everybody tuning in, and
Yeah, that's still fucking with us, even though we
hey,
gotta stay on
and
schedule.
shout out to that nigga that commented not too long ago, bro. We saw you.
Yeah, we see everyone.
Look, we was like, yeah, you.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
We talking to you, nigga.
We
Hey,
appreciate
shout out to that nigga now. Think about it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, for real, like he had to do that.
Think about it.
He
Comment.
watched it. It felt like he had to say something to us. And I was
Right.
like, hell yeah, nigga. That's what we want.
So, yeah, we're gonna.
Hey, we got the audio coming soon to all major platforms, bro. Watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap into the Zone Up. They're gonna teach me how to do that as far as like distributing that, because that also, like when I say the Zoom, it also says the audio.
Well,
Word.
I know how to do that already.
Me too. That's what I don't understand.
Well, niggas ain't asked for the files. I be asking y'all for the files.
Niggas
I
ain't
asked
know
for the
you was
files.
trying to do all that.
I don't know how
I
to do
wanted
it.
I wanted to get a few episodes backloaded video wise, so then we can upload the audio double at a time.
Stay on point, because you feel like niggas don't be sitting that faster.
I took a whole class on podcasting.
Well, here we are on a podcast. No, I'm just playing, y'all. Listen, guys, it's been real.
Coming to
It's been
SoundCloud,
real.
Apple
It
Podcasts,
ain't been real good.
Spotify Podcasts.
Audio
near you.
coming soon.
Audio coming soon. This has been the podcast. I'm your boy next time. That's DJ Ali, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever.
That's Lila.
Oh my god.
And that's period.
All
Shout out to Shot Glizzy in the background. Bow.
Shout out to my dog who's staring me down. He wants to go to bed.
Alright. He missed you though.